Okay, I just want to make another video. I'm laughing at myself because the X was actually smaller than what it was. It got bigger. I don't know, maybe the way the lighting is. But like I was saying, they were saying that the money I'm spending is not my money. That's what they say on the broadcast. They say on the broadcast also they take a child support out my check. I don't have no kids. Um, what else they say? They just talk about experiences that I had with family members of mine, mainly negative experiences. I basically told you most of the experiences, conversations about my childhood and upbringing from family members of mine. My family is not my family. They say on the broadcast. They say, "Oh, my mother is not my mother." I told you I was going to go file a complaint down at the FBI. I didn't say what. I don't think I've said that on here. So they want the paperwork in my bag. Now, yesterday on the broadcast, I was standing in front of the laundromat, and on the broadcast, the guy walked by, and on the broadcast, it was saying that he wanted to take my bag. Well, I keep my paperwork with me because I don't leave paperwork in his house. Because I told you before, they was going through my paperwork and just stealing like social security cards and um uh what was it? It was my jewelry, appraisal paper, um what else? PIN numbers for my credit card. So these are the things that's been missing. I'm looking for now what I've been writing down, far as the energy torture, the headaches. I was writing down what happened last month because I've been keeping a book and writing down every experience that happened. I can't find it. Hopefully, I'll find it. I ain't really got much to say today. I'm going to try to just chill out. Trying to get as much information about my targeted out there, so people would know this is what I've been going through. They stole documents about me going to get tested for HIV/AIDS, lots of things. Just documentation, right? They used to run around and say I had AIDS. A family member of mine said it in front of a judge when I was on probation back in 2011 to 2014. I tested myself. I was negative. Yes, I was in a recent relationship. This is what I've been going through. I mean, it goes so far as after I had my problems with the pregnancy back in 2014, I lost it. I was depressed. I was told to get over it. It hurted me for a long time. 2015 in February, I actually called the police on myself because I felt like I was going to punch somebody in the face because I didn't know I was targeted. I didn't know I was targeted and being provoked, and I didn't know about this voice to skull technology. I didn't know about the voice of God technology. I didn't know about none of this stuff. So I ended up having a stint in the hospital. While I was in the hospital, I told you it was like my immune system was like merging with these people that was there taking shit in the bathroom, and it started to smell like they shit and stuff like that. The nurse was giving me my medication for my quote unquote fake psychiatric problem, and she said in front of everybody, she was like, "Oh, here's my AIDS medication." I protested about it. She got really upset. I ended up getting tested again. I don't even know why. And I had to sign some documents. I mean, she did the humiliation, embarrassed me. While I was in the hospital, I took my medication. I did what I had to do. They still gang stalked me while I was in the psychiatric unit at Kings County Hospital. The dreams the modulations. It came on afterwards for a couple of nights. It was fine. The technology, the fake telepathy, when I would think of something, I feel like everybody in there knew what was going on, and I had this thought about this person, and the young lady said the lady name while I was there in the hospital. The ex who was covertly drugging me for over all of these years visit me in the hospital. I asked not to have visitors while I was there, so my rights was violated yet again. After that, I did my stunt. I came out the hospital. Everything has been fine, and I was never planning on going back. And I'm never planning on going back because now I know I was just being targeted. I was being targeted. I was being gang stalked, and I could see it was like little hints there and there from people. Like the one girl was like, "You want some list?" I could just remember like little things where people just said little things that I didn't really understand what they meant, but I definitely know that I'm targeted. I'm targeted. Yes, for my bloodline, for who I am. Basically, that's all I wanted to say. I just want to get this out there. So, the people who are talking to me don't really have no leverage over me as far as what I'm going to say on my platform. I'm just going to let everything out. And some things I am going to keep personal because it's just my personal business. Well, it is April 11th, 2020. Yet again, another video from the Shea Blake mine imprisonment. I'm a targeted individual in Brooklyn. Targeted for over 20-something years. Have a good day, guys. I said peoples.